Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the...
Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mets have the chance to go the other way. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Quickly taken. Suarez is onto it in a flash. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's quick to snatch it back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and
Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
He's beaten the last chance! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now, can they get him away? It's Pato! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he can clear it away. Fiore. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries to pass it through. Zanetti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Conte. And here's Suarez. Great ball, and he's in here. Put it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Matheus Cunha. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Gives it back. Looking for options for movement.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And a chance! And it's Gattuso. Bullet, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Fiore. Pass is just off target. Bullet might just make this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Jong. And it's Gattuso. Tries to play it through. Davids. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's burst through!
That's going in strongly.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached.
报题呀，报题呀，太鸡巴艰难了，太鸡巴艰难了。
So still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
操！
Now it's Luis Suarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession. It's Pato!
狗逼帕托，我操！
Good first
安
touch
大
and almost as good a second.
Alexander Pato brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Howson.
顶他我靠！
Passing here really. Bullet!
他妈的，
Attempt which in hindsight was probably
吓老子一跳啊！我操！
Typically for him, it was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
De Jong. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never.
敌人太多了都后防线，我操！全推，
Davids.
全给我，
Oh,
好
good
球！
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maciej Cunha. Oh, easy pickings
Uh-huh.
there. Davids. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. A noticeable change in the approach to defending.
我一会儿要把欧文换上来，最后我看欧文解决问题。
Careful, Peter, that they don't.
有了！我操他妈的，这个真可以啊！
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
我看这球进了的，我操！今天欧文怎么样的状态？欧文可以，还可以，来欧文来，欧文来，来个小跳蚤吧，蹬起来。咋了？不是就5后卫吗？还有啥好花样玩的？哎呦，打个边来打头球了吗？你都这样，啊，随便你搞了，无所谓了。
It's their second corner of the game. Timber with the clearance. Oh, that's delightful. Zanetti. The pressing's intense. And
Look,
it's
Godira.
paid off. Suarez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
麦克欧文，牛逼牛逼！欧文就是牛逼，我操！这转身跟泥鳅一样，抓都抓不住。
Forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired
没了。
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
跑起来，不要推我，不要
So we have
推
the
人，我
first
操！
goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
It's a quick one.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
哟，我要过
He's
去了，
there to belt it away.
还顶那个肥啊！
And it's Kubo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is
着
a
急。
formidable matchup. Oh, super ball.
哎呀，
He is so
传球
at
速度
ease
太
on the
慢
ball.
了。
Gattuso looking to provide the solidity his team so need. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves...
It's Luis Suarez!
我操！苏牙，苏梅鸡腿啊，苏梅的
Hinting, Peter,
要
wave
给
after wave
大鸡腿，
of
我
goals.
操，
Now
这
it's just
球
a！matter of making it
狗逼
easy
苏牙
for
射
them
门
to
厉害的很，我操！妈的，大绿不上，这个不好意思啊。还要换一个人呢。博格坎普。爱师兄少说两句吧。
Corner number 2 then.
我操！
Cleared away. Crosses it into the area. And he's quick to get it clear again.
梅西来了。
Oh, what has happened here? Hit into the middle.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
急呀，这个欧文啊，门打了，球都被扑出去了，他他妈的喊出声音来，鸡巴网了，烦死了。
Made it an awful long way back.
Portugal have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid. Mets are looking to go forward now. And they're back on the ball again.
不要推我，不要推我。
Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Hullet. He's through, now is he in? And Hullet!
这个狗逼古利特忒他妈强壮了，我操！
That was extremely
对，
and
这他妈的赢一个球跟那个啥一样的，又暂停干啥了，峰哥？贝隆来吧，贝隆不会冲的太猛。
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Showing great feet there. Can he get it through? Mets could have their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Great defending, strong, determined. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Frimpong. Caicedo gets into a good position. Messi. Cleared without hesitation. Shot a goal!
谁呀？奥克夫。
Just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's had it taken off him. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Messi. He might be in. And the finish!
操他妈的！
It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Mets are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due.
And it's Davids. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
我看下他踢个啥鸡毛阵型，老子一会儿他妈也干他，我操！
And slick.
Just the sort of forward pass
1、2、
he's been
3
looking for.
OK。
Very telling.
Mets. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
对，太猛了，系数都不需要了，哎。别逼逼，别装逼，赶紧开！
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of there's the shot! Oh, off the bar!
操他妈的，
That
这
was
个球
a
打的
fine display of acrobatics.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
Pato! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Gattuso. He's on it. Can he get away? That's good play. Elects to cross. Puyol deals with that comfortably. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Pato. And a chance! And that interception was... takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Pato. De Jong. He's had a shot! And how good was that? A finish of true class!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Pato. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Zanetti. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for the run. Portugal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Fiore. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good read, needed to be. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a runner. He has a look up. Oh, and the shot!
这狗逼门将他妈的神了奇了，我操！
Superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Big chance! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that's well spotted. Zanetti. And here's Pato. And the finish!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. It's Pato!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score goes for a shot!
哎是。
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
了？也跳半天，干啥嘞？跳半天跳。这把网络好一点，主机稍微好一点，我操，哎。
Some resolute defending there. And he plays one through. Gets his head on it!
哎，
Oh, he's hit the bar!
操，妈的，今天，对吧？
Now it's Luis Suarez.
全他妈是光他妈打雷不下雨，我操！
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Mets clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Pato. Knocks it into space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tonali. Davids. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
图拉你还
Schmeichel
搞
getting this
啊？
one clear. Mets have reclaimed it. Aimed beyond the defence. Zanetti. And there's the end of the first half.
打多少也是，妈妈就进了一球啊！打12球，操你大爷！不是。
Inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Portugal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Portugal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that has put paid to that. Tonali receives it in a good position here. He is through here. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
我操！
Now, what about a counter-attack? Team still separated by the game's only goal. Messi, and he's had it nicked away. Pato. Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, but
Ay, madre.
and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pato. And here's De Jong. Shevchenko. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but
Oh, shooting chance!
他都，
It's a goal!
唉，
Two up now, and they are
Done.
cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nesta gets it clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Hullet. Timber has it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pato is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matthews Cunha Oh, well played. Pull it. Now it's Pato. Now it's De Jong. De Jong! He's done very well to get to that.
De Jong clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
"75 minutes played. Could move up a gear here. Gattuso. De Jong. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Pato. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
哎，操你大爷！
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for
唉。
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
他妈看到这哥们有没有搞一个，我有没有搞一个腰正篮呢？我就知道他有个腰正篮啊，这个也是要砸我了，我操！砸我了，盯死你啊！不要你了，还有一个防守哥们儿。鸡巴毛的！不对，那个古力特是假的。谁能传中啊？我看看，传中多拉利吧。
corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Shoots!
嘿嘿，贝隆这个球晃过去了，我操！
Corner number 3 coming up. Veron plays it short. That is lovely. And it's Veron. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
哎呦操他妈的！
And he's in on goal.
Goes.
Utopia. And
帅不帅？帅不帅？阿文，帅不帅？
And the lead is extended still further. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. And that has left him in a heap. Kostic. Caicedo. 2 minutes to be added on. Veron. And that is
我那打档了是吧？我这吃谁啊？好像吃谁吃出来的？我操！
pretty much in utopia.
哇！我打他18脚，我峰哥这把没射门，我主场网络好一点。 一人一场，皆大欢喜啊！
Especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.